For years, Clara Dao built a name for herself as a self-love advocate, promoting body positivity and self-acceptance. She inspired millions with her confidence, encouraging people to embrace their natural beauty. Her content felt authentic, raw, and real, until one video changed everything. It spread like wildfire across social media, racking up millions of views overnight. Fans were shocked. Critics had a field day. And just like that, Clara Dao's carefully built reputation crumbled before her eyes. What was in this video that caused such a massive backlash? And can she ever recover from the damage? Let's dive into the controversy that turned Clara Dao's career upside down. Clara Dao wasn't just another influencer. She was a movement. Rising to fame on social media, she became a powerful voice in the self-love and body positivity space. Her message was simple but impactful. Embrace your natural beauty, love yourself, and reject unrealistic beauty standards.
But now I'm insecure, and I care what people think.
My name's blurry face and
With millions of followers across platforms like TikTok and Instagram, Clara positioned herself as a role model for those struggling with self-acceptance. She openly shared her own insecurities, making her audience feel seen and understood. Unlike many influencers who promoted filters and surgery, Clara prided herself on authenticity. Her content was empowering. She encouraged women to love their imperfections and reject the pressure to fit into society's narrow beauty ideals. Fans admired her vulnerability, and brands lined up to work with her. But when that one video surfaced, everything she had built came crashing down. It started as just another video, Clara Dao speaking directly to her audience, sharing her thoughts as she always did. But this time, something was different. Instead of her usual uplifting messages about self-love, she made comments that left many of her fans shocked. In the video, Clara referred to herself as skinny and flat-chested, expressing frustration about her body.
I said I want something big. I want something that says I'm here. Beyonce.
For many, this might have seemed like an innocent or even relatable moment of self-reflection. But the issue wasn't just what she said, it was how it came across. Clara had built her entire brand on self-acceptance, encouraging others to embrace their natural features. Yet, in this video, she seemed to contradict everything she stood for. Her words felt dismissive to many of her followers, especially those who had looked up to her for body positivity. The reaction was swift. Comments flooded in, accusing her of hypocrisy. Some felt betrayed, questioning whether her past messages were ever genuine. Others pointed out that while she had always promoted self-love, she now seemed to be struggling with the very insecurities she claimed to have overcome. The controversy quickly escalated as the video spread across social media. TikTok duets and reaction videos dissected every word she said. Twitter threads criticized her for being insensitive, arguing that her comments could make people with similar body types feel worse about themselves. What had once been a space of positivity and empowerment was now filled with disappointment and doubt. Clara Dao's reputation, carefully built over years, was suddenly on the verge of collapse. As soon as Clara Dao's video went viral, the backlash hit like a tidal wave. TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram exploded with criticism. What started as a few negative comments quickly turned into a full-blown social media storm. Fans who once adored her were now expressing disappointment, calling her a hypocrite. Many felt betrayed. Clara had always preached self-acceptance, yet in this video, she seemed to be struggling with the very insecurities she encouraged others to embrace. People accused her of being disingenuous. Was her entire brand a lie? On TikTok, reaction videos flooded the platform. Some users stitched her video, sarcastically questioning her authenticity. Others pointed out how damaging her words could be to those who shared similar body types but lacked the confidence she once promoted. Influencers and content creators quickly took sides. Some defended her, saying she was simply having a vulnerable moment and should be allowed to express her struggles. Others, however, didn't hold back, criticizing her for setting unrealistic standards in the body positivity movement. Some even went as far as to say she was using insecurity for engagement, building a brand on self-love while secretly not believing in it herself. Clara Dao had faced criticism before, but nothing like this. This wasn't just a few negative comments. This was a full-scale attack on her credibility. The internet had turned against her, and she was running out of time to respond. With the backlash growing by the hour, Clara Dao had no choice but to address the controversy. Days after the video went viral, she posted a response video, her face serious, her voice softer than usual. She apologized. She explained that she never meant to offend anyone and that her words had been taken out of context. Clara insisted that she was simply sharing a personal moment of self-doubt and didn't intend to go against her message of self-love. She emphasized that, like everyone else, she had insecurities too. But the internet wasn't ready to forgive her just yet. While some appreciated her honesty, others felt her apology was too little, too late. Critics argued that as a public figure, especially one in the body positivity space, she had a responsibility to be mindful of her words. Some accused her of only apologizing because she got caught, not because she truly regretted it. The damage didn't stop there. Brands that had partnered with Clara began quietly pulling out of deals. Sponsorships disappeared. Companies that once celebrated her as a face of confidence and empowerment no longer wanted to be associated with the controversy. Her social media following took a hit too. Thousands of people unfollowed her overnight, and engagement on her posts plummeted. It became clear that this wasn't just another scandal that would blow over. This was a turning point in her career. Would she be able to recover? Or was this truly the end of Clara Dao's reign as a body positivity icon? Clara Dao isn't the first influencer to face backlash, and she certainly won't be the last. Many content creators have gone through massive controversies, only to make a comeback later. James Charles, Logan Paul, and Tana Mongeau all face scandals that threaten their careers, yet they managed to rebuild their brands over time. But will Clara Dao be able to do the same? Right now, public perception is split. Some of her loyal fans still support her, believing that she was simply having a vulnerable moment. However, many feel that her brand has been permanently damaged. Clara built her entire career on self-love and confidence. If people no longer see her as an authentic voice in that space, what does she have left? The road to recovery won't be easy. She could take a break from social media, let the controversy die down, and return with a fresh approach. Or she might have to completely rebrand, shifting her content away from body positivity to something less tied to her personal struggles. One thing is certain, if Clara wants to regain her audience's trust, she'll need to be strategic. A well-crafted comeback, sincere messaging, and maybe even a new direction could help her bounce back. But in the world of social media, where reputations are made and destroyed in an instant, there's no guarantee. Clara Dao's story is a reminder of how quickly things can change. One moment, she was a beloved influencer inspiring thousands. The next, she was at the center of a scandal that threatened to end her career. Social media is a powerful tool. It can build someone up just as fast as it can tear them down. In Clara's case, one video was all it took to turn admiration into outrage. So, what happens next? Can she regain the trust of her audience, or is her reputation beyond repair? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, Clara Dao will never be the same again.